Lo que queríamos era que distintas organizaciones se implicaran con nosotros y, como decía, nos centrábamos en los derechos de los niños y en el compromiso para la defensa de estos derechos e intentamos implicar a personas de distintas esferas, como el deporte, por ejemplo, para trabajar en torno a esta idea, y organizamos también otro seminario con distintas escuelas sobre la idea de creatividad y, de nuevo, el concepto de juego.
And just to bring you up to date, the last piece of work that I want to talk about, again, me as curator, but artist as instigator, is Atelier Public, which took place in the Gallery of Modern Art at the end of last year and the beginning of this year. We basically let the public make the artwork. Our gallery became a studio. So it went from, this is the first day where I lovingly put out all the materials and created it, to this was on the second last day. It was amazing. And it wasn't just children, before you ask. There's some beautiful pictures on Flickr. There's a short film of adults sitting there very, very carefully making and playing. From our initial fears of the fact that nobody will sit and use our gallery as a playable or creative space, because there's nobody in there telling them what to do. There's nobody facilitating it. There's nobody kind of pointing everything out, was unfounded. People immediately came and sat down. They made, they played, they came in as tourists, and they lost 2 hours in this gallery space. They used it for political purposes. We had political artwork in there. They used it for play. They used it for fun. They used it to tell you how much they loved somebody else as well. So it became a really interesting social space. It's documented online on a blog, which the paper that I wrote for this will have all of the links to that. It's also quite interesting because there's that thing around it can work in all sorts of amazing and magical ways, but at the same time it's not the be-all and end-all, and I think there's something magical about learning from that as an institution that thoroughly believes in the power of art, but also how much we learn from that interaction around the art. I think we have a responsibility to do this kind of work, and I think we also have a responsibility to take risks both within and without our building, and working with those artists who are willing to take risks. This is another picture from the exhibition, and in some ways I think the artist there responded, was his response to the exhibition, in that he almost couldn't see it. So he became the tape head man that couldn't actually see the exhibition. And in some ways I think sometimes this is the institution, that sometimes we're blind, but exciting things happen when other people see what we're doing and we might not even know it.
Ahora, más que como comisario, voy a hablar como activista también, y voy a comenzar hablando de otro proyecto, el proyecto Atelier Public, que sería como taller público, y lo que hicimos fue organizar un espacio en el que verdaderamente eran los visitantes quienes iban a hacer el arte. Convertimos el museo en un estudio. Esta es una imagen del estudio el primer día, y el penúltimo día tenía este aspecto ya. Y lo que fue muy interesante es que no fueron solamente niños, hay muchas fotos del proyecto en Flickr, y también se grabó una película corta. Todo se seguía centrando en la idea de juego, y nuestro miedo al principio era que las personas quizá no iban a saber utilizarlo o no iban a querer hacerlo porque no había nadie que les dijera lo que tenían que hacer, pero fueron muchas las personas que fueron, jugaron, crearon arte, y muchos adultos, y de hecho muchos visitantes que simplemente iban a visitar el museo llegaron a pasar 2 horas en este espacio. Algunos utilizaron esta posibilidad para hacer protesta política, simplemente para jugar, para divertirse o para declarar su amor a otra persona, y se convirtió en un espacio verdaderamente social y fue muy interesante. Y una de las piezas de arte que alguien dejó de forma anónima fue la idea de considerar el arte como una cura, como un medicamento, como una pastilla. Personalmente yo creo que es algo más complejo que todo eso.